Well, hello everybody. This is going to be the first official video for the YouTube channel, I think. Uh, so we're going to call it Journey on Jordan, which is going to be about my life experiences, my life now, my life as hopefully it continues to be after this. Uh, but as of right now, today is the last day of my second cycle of chemo, and I'm currently waiting to get the lab results back to see if I can go ahead and start or have to wait or whatever the case is. But I got that little guy in my arm. She was money. I didn't even feel it. So spot on. And she had the camera on her when she did it, but I forgot to record. I asked her if she was nervous. She was like, "Yeah." It's kind of funny. But no, so far so good. I hate driving from where I live to here, and then of course physically being here. I don't think anybody has a parade for it before or after. Um, but I am making this because I know a lot of people tend to hide and go into themselves, and certainly I'm still guilty of it, and I'm learning ways to work through it. Part of that has been, a journey of discovering myself, self-realization, self-reflection, and reflecting on life around me. Because let's face it, that's part and parcel of what has shaped me and continues to. So I'm looking forward to this. This will be the end of round two, then we have four more. I get like a week off after today, which it is what it is. So I really like with the driving. I can't really go anywhere because if I do, then I risk getting sick. And honestly, on chemo this time of year, I haven't had my flu shot or anything. I just do not want to risk it. I can't. Occasionally I'll go out if we need groceries or if I'm bored out of my mind, but I'm not out long. I don't even go to hang out with my friends anymore because it's just too risky. So most of the time, and this isn't a woe is me thing, because there are people so far worse off than I am, situationally, conditionally, how they feel, what they're able to do. And I just always hate complaining about it because there are people out there in this building, probably a few doors down from here, that are infinitely worse off than I am, and I feel terrible, even for when I feel bad about my situation, because I'm like, there's a reality to it, but for the most part, I've learned and I continue to learn what is necessary for me to move forward, and that's what this channel is going to be about. And hopefully through that, through my process of active thinking and all of the analysis and emotions and experiences I've gathered over the years that have brought me to this point and continue to shape me looking forward and shape my thoughts. And I am very excited about it because if there was one thing at the end of the day that I realized about myself, it's that I'm an entertainer. That's what I do. I'm not a professional entertainer. I don't get paid for it. I don't care to get paid for it. Anytime I've ever played music or done something, I've done it because I wanted to, because I love doing it. So yeah, like, I am an attention whore, and I'm pretty sure I've stated that several times in public or to somebody, and it's really it's not a secret. So all those things that I am, I need to own. And I also need to own the consequences of what I say and do, for better or worse. But all of these doubts that have accumulated over the years from multiple sources, including myself, and maybe even especially myself, I've been getting rid of them slowly, or they've, just by virtue of me realizing that, kind of just fallen off. And that's something definitely I think in the next video I really want to get into detail about. But right now this is just an introductory thing. They're getting ready to bring the IV bag up and all that, so I just want to get this out of the way and let everybody know what's up. Thanks to one of my good friends for suggesting this as a way to start the video, because it really does bookend what I'm doing. Like this, I'm going through chemo, and I'm going to be doing it until March or April. So, what better time to start than right now at the end of this cycle leading into the rest of it, because I've got nothing else to do really, or if I do have something to do, it's like I'm just too exhausted, too depressed, too emotional, too distracted to do. And so I'm hoping with this it gives me a creative outlet to get thoughts out. Maybe it helps other people, and that would be wonderful if I could do that. But, you know, down the road I've got plans for it to not be so serious, obviously, because let's face it, when I'm a serious person, I don't even like being around me, all right? Or when I'm super serious. Like, when I'm being genuine and sincere, I like that guy. But when I'm being serious, then I usually end up being too serious about myself and making negative emotional decisions as a result. But anyway, thank you for watching this, I guess, teaser episode or teaser to the beginning of the series. And I hope I'll be able to continue to do things like this in the future.